We're here to talk about cover music. After the lawsuit happened between Sony Music, a big record label, and cheerleading, explained in my previous video on cheer music and music rules, cover music became the new trend as a way to get around the problem and still use popular music. But what people don't realise is that in most cases, the use of cover music is still illegal unless both the master and publishing rights are being licensed. Plus, the fact that covers are copycat versions and not new interpretations of the song annoys the record labels and denies the original artist who made the song popular any remuneration. So let's take a look at music copyright so we can understand what's really going on. There are two sides of music rights: the master rights, which cover the recordings and are typically represented by record labels, and the publishing rights, which cover the lyrics, melodies, and written music, and are typically represented by music publishers. When a cover version of a song is made, a new master version of the song is created and therefore is owned by the new label or master owner. However, the publishing rights still need to be licensed from each of the writers of the song if a license is being sold for that music, which it usually is. The publishing rights are typically more complex to clear due to the number of writers on each song. On average, there are 9 writers on every song. If we take a look at Beyoncé's example here, you have the record label, Sony Music, who owns the master rights, and then we have several publishers each owning a piece of the pie. Publishing rights need to be licensed because the person performing the cover version of the song did not write the song and therefore have no legal right to make money from the publishing in their version. If you're licensing or purchasing a license for a cover song to use in a cheer routine, you absolutely need the publishing rights as well. Let's take a look at a couple examples of end-user license agreements for cover music. As you can see here, any rights granted herein refer to the master recordings only and do not extend to the publishing rights in the underlying compositions, which leaves your team, the music producer, and event producers at risk. And it also means event producers can't obtain the rights they need to share competition videos online and continue to grow the reach of our wonderful sport. So always be sure to check your agreements for both master and publishing rights of the music, and that it covers the rights that you need here. And as explained in my previous video on cheer music and music rules. Next up, we'll cover the options you have for legal music.